So I wanted to release this review for a while, and everything finally got finished up on March 8th, so I decided that I would release this on March 9th. However, I decided against it because 1. The event. I'm pretty sure anyone who has YouTube knows what I'm talking about. And 2. If I were to make an April Fool's video, why not make it on the biggest joke in my collection? Anyways, back onto the review. I am so sorry to Hotdocool Productions for not making this video soon enough. The idea of this review dates back to my original idea for my short on Rhinox. Hotdocool Productions gave me the figure because I wanted to make this very video, and I thought it wouldn't take that long to put my thoughts into a video. I am so sorry. I'll give it back when I can, but in the meantime, please check the link in the description to find Hotdocool Productions' channel for blessing me with these 8 months of pure agony. Anyways, these are what I base my opinions of my figure on. 1. A figure has to look like the character it represents. If I review Armada Prime, the figure has to look like Armada Prime, not like the Bayverse Prime. Quality. It has to be durable. I don't want a figure that breaks instantly. Looking at you, Studio Series Nightbird. Posability. The figure has to pose well. If a figure looks cool but moves like a brick, you can't exactly make use of that cool design. Transformation. The figure has to have a clever and fun transformation. It's never fun when a figure has a clashy transformation. And finally, the alt mode. The figure needs to have an alt mode that has enough features to make it recognizable. Sh1t Prime is a red, flat-faced cab-over engine truck with a white stripe. Sh1t Bumblebee is a cartoonish yellow Volkswagen Beetle. Anyways, here's my long overdue review of Kingdom Rhinox. This is going to be a pain. Spoiler alert, this is genuinely the worst figure I've ever had the displeasure of collecting. This thing looks awful. His head looks nothing like it's supposed to. His arms don't look muscular, and instead look like moldy hamburger buns. His hands are tiny. His legs look like he took some jeans, cut them up with scissors, and then put them back on. And his chest isn't remotely correct, and neither are his feet. And the faux forming looks awful. Faux forming is used to make something look better. This just makes the chest look even more awful, and the backpack is hideous. In my original short, the backpack moved. That isn't supposed to happen. The piece that's holding it together is just that thin. And moving the arms up leaves you with this awful thing. Why is the green not even close to what it's supposed to be? It's supposed to be a dark green. Why is it pistachio? And the articulation is awful, besides the fact that it has butterfly joints. Let that sink in. This thing bothered to have butterfly joints, and doesn't even try to do anything else. It sacrificed everything for butterfly joints. Oh, and his accessories are awful. He comes with his 2 guns that aren't even close to the right size, don't spin, and look like they have a bite taken out of the back. Oh, and the quality is bad as well. Certainly not helped by the fact that almost every single part of him is paper thin. The quality is so bad that while recording this, I broke one of the guns on camera. Oh, and the transformation's awful. It's a panely mess that needs flexing the plastic on the paper-thin joints for most of the parts. Oh my god, I just never want to do this transformation ever again. And the end result is a realistic Rhino. The problem is that it's a realistic Rhino. Rhinox's Rhino mode wasn't realistic. And the posing is non-existent in the Rhino mode. Overall, this is an awful figure that I absolutely hate the fact that I kept it for so long. The reason why I kept it for so long was because I couldn't bring myself to do this review. I hate this figure and couldn't care less that I didn't get its review done. But now it is, and now I can move on. I hate this figure, and I don't want anyone else to get it. Anyways, if you like what you saw here, please like the video. If you don't like what you saw here, please dislike the video. If you want to share your opinions, please comment and I'll be sure to respond. I hope you have something better to do with your time because that's all for now.